honestly, to me, we've not seen anything convincing from Maresca since preseason and even now. And now that we are now seeing the Jackson factor, still the same story about Jackson. Come on, like, see chances, even Nkuku, like,
For now, man, I'm not a Chelsea fan again.
You're not a Chelsea fan again?
No. I'm not supporting Madrid.
Madrid.
Ala
Who get Madrid jersey for there?
Ala Madrid.
Hello, football lovers. Welcome back to the Football Slides TV. My name is Goodness Eze, and today we will be doing a live vlogging of Chelsea versus Manchester City. We're here at the viewing center in Lagos, Nigeria, and we're here to enjoy the game. We're going to be speaking with a couple of fans. The match has started already. As you might already be hearing, sounds in the background. So we're going to go, and by halftime, we're going to talk to some fans, some Chelsea fans. If there are any Manchester City fans, we'll talk to them. We'll see how the game goes, and stay tuned. As you can hear, a lot of guys are really enjoying this match right now. I think we should go inside and find out what's going on. Let's go. All right, lads, it's halftime. Chelsea 0, Manchester City 1. The goal was scored by Erling Haaland, I think in the 18th minute thereabouts. It's been quite an interesting game. Chelsea versus Manchester City, I expected the game to be quite an interesting game because we saw what they served us last season was end-to-end stuff. And once again, in this game, it's been an end-to-end stuff. To start with Manchester City have looked rusty. They look like they are missing Rodri. They look like they are missing Phil Foden as well. Because right in the midfield, they've been giving the ball away. There have been many stray passes, but the goal they scored was a very, very well taken goal by Erling Haaland. The ball came to him in the box, and then he was able to maneuver his way and get to a shooting position, and it was a good finish as well. Very good game so far. But I feel Manchester City are actually missing Rodri in the midfield because there looks to be so many stray passes right there in the midfield. Now for Chelsea, overall, their overall play have been impressed. They've not made as much mistakes as Manchester City have made, but we can see that their build-up play is quite good. They've had almost the same amount of possession as Manchester City have. I think it's currently about 53 to 47, 53 in favor of Chelsea. So they've kept the ball. There has been good patterns of play, but the attack seems to always break down when it gets to the final third. So we are seeing once again Nicolas Jackson being Nicolas Jackson. He has had one or two good touches here and there, but I feel he's just lacking that intelligence to take his game to the next level. And so many of Chelsea's attacks has been breaking down. There has been one or two penalty shouts as well, but overall Chelsea needs to take the game up. For me, I feel Manchester City are there for the taking. Similar to what happened in the Community Shield between Manchester United and Manchester City, they were there for the taking. And in games like this, you just have to take your chances when you have them. So I feel Enzo Maresca will go into the dressing room and will want to encourage his guys to come out and not be afraid of Manchester City. They should come out and play their game. And if they do that, I see them being able to equalize and then get the win. That's for halftime. In full time, we're going to come again and we're going to be interviewing one or two fans, and then we'll see what they think. Let's see you after the match. All right, welcome back to the channel. This is full time. Chelsea 0, Manchester City 2. First goal scored by Erling Haaland in the 18th minute in the first half. The second goal was scored by Mateo Kovacic. And I'm joined by Victor. Victor, what club do you support?
Manchester United.
You're a Manchester United fan, but you came here to watch. Why didn't carry you come watch this match? First of all, now they carry you come.
My money no waste at all.
You enjoyed seeing,
very well.
But shouldn't you be happier? Shouldn't you want Chelsea to beat Man City? Has Man City been on our rivals?
I've accepted that Man City they're higher than us, so I even want them to have stronger teams, stronger points. I want them to do very well this season because I can't see us catching them.
So you want them to win the league?
Yes, I can't see us catching them.
That's 5 in a row.
I don't mind. We are still topping now. We still have like 20.
Okay, so how do you see the match? Let's talk about the match now. How do you see the match?
The match, I think the first half, Chelsea had a bit of control, but they were very wasteful. You saw the chances from Jackson. So I think Man City, they always have this experience, and no matter how hard we play, they're still going to consume you and they're still going to play their game. So I think Chelsea tried, but they're still shit. So, but they're a little bit better than last season, but they still tried a little bit this season. Yeah.
Someone said when they saw one of Chelsea's owners going back, he said he was going to sign Victor Osimhen.
That's like waste of money. Like he was like, I don't sign money tie. Okay, he bought like 12 players this season, about 200 to 300 million dollars, and they are not yielding fruit already. So you couldn't even watch the final minute. Yeah, he just left.
He gave up.
I feel for him. That's like waste of investment.
Okay, so then let's talk about your club, Manchester United. You guys beat Fulham, 9 minutes goal from Joshua Zirkzee, new signing. Yeah. There's optimism around Manchester United. How are you feeling?
I feel good about it, but the first half and the second half we dominated. Yeah. Unlike the last season. In fact, Casemiro was solid. I was very happy. We want to buy a DM now, but we are confused now because the form Casemiro is now. We are confused. We need to get the DM for 65 million naira. So there's a lot of
65 million pounds.
Yeah. There's a lot of positivity, and I'm looking forward to it. But I'm not expecting too much. It's a new owner, and I'll just let them do their thing.
So what would be your threshold? Where do you expect Manchester United to finish? If they finish lower than that, it will be a bad season.
Yeah, I expect us to be in the top four. And just win like 2 trophies.
Like 2?
We are used to winning trophies now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if they win 1, it's not enough.
Like 2, yeah.
2.
I think we are going for the Europa Cup. Yeah, I think we'll win that.
And maybe Carabao or FA Cup.
Yeah, or FA Cup. Okay. I don't think we can win the league in the next 2 years.
All right. So Manchester United next 2 games is going to be against Brighton and against Liverpool.
Yeah, Brighton.
Are you confident?
I'm not confident. Brighton. They have always been a thorn in our flesh.
And it's away again.
Yeah, away. The last 4 games, I don't think we have won Brighton. I think we won them in the cup, FA Cup. Yeah,
on penalties.
Brighton, they are so good. Different coach, but same pattern.
Yeah.
See, they are free scoring team. So I don't see us getting the result. Maybe we can draw.
Okay. All right then. We'll be here. And I will look out for your face. Thank you very much. All right. I'm joined by Adewale now. Adewale is a Chelsea fan. Omo, I understand. How do you see the match?
And I was not really expecting them to play anything better because from our preseason game, we have seen a lot that they see a lot of changes that they need to improve on. So I'm not really depressed. It's not even paining myself. I was expecting something bigger than this. So
you say it's not paining you, but you're expecting something bigger than
like
this.
They should beat us like 4 to 5 goals. Yes.
But last season, Chelsea against Man City, no see Chelsea beat last season.
That was with the other manager. I was telling one of my guys that Adibin Poetino is still our manager now. They could not. We are going to win this game, and even Jackson himself is one of our problem now. Jackson, like they need to get rid of him in that team now.
So they say as una own a goal like this, like say you want go sign Osimhen. Say that you feel say if Osimhen come, he go fit change this Chelsea
even
team like
if Osimhen come sef, na still the same thing go happen. So me, I'm not a Chelsea fan again.
You are not a Chelsea fan again?
No, I'm not supporting Madrid.
Madrid. Who get Madrid jersey for there?
Ala Madrid.
No, well, okay, you don't even they wear white already.
Yeah,
no, well, Ala Madrid. All right, once again, I'm joined by Fash. Fash is an Arsenal fan. Fash, we're back this season again. First of all, before I talk about Arsenal, let's talk about the match between Chelsea and Man City. How did you see the game?
Well, I feel the match was okay. I was expecting more from Chelsea, seeing the things they played last season. But either we like it or not, the factor of Pochettino was grooming these guys. But all of a sudden, you just discovered that the Boyle factor. He just chased anybody. He has chased Tuchel, chasing Pochettino. He has been chased a couple of persons like that today. Now he's bringing in Maresca, and honestly, to me, we've not seen anything convincing from Maresca since preseason and even now. And now that we are now seeing the Jackson factor, still the same story about Jackson. Come on, like see chances. Even Nkunku, like I don't know, the only person that could have done something. Palmer, I felt like he was being given too much burden. Neto was supposed to come and ease him of the burden, but Neto was fixed at a position where it's not so encouraging. Imagine the Neto I know in Wolves. It's the Neto that plays from
the right wing coming inside.
Palmer can play 10 very well and do well also, but I don't know. Maresca seems not to know what he's doing. That's one. Jackson, he has the wrong player in his team. They need a top 9 right now, someone that can finish well, even when the team is bad. So I feel Man City, on the other side of Man City we expected more. But let's say, last season Chelsea gave Man City tough time. Maybe they came with that mindset that this guy should give us trouble. So, but Man City, that was not their top game. De Bruyne was not the De Bruyne I used to know. Foden still carries his hero form till now, and come on, what's it
But
to
they still
encourage?
managed to win the game.
Yeah, that's Man City. Man City wins either they like it or not. Either they play well or not. Man City keeps winning, and that's Man City.
Okay, now let's talk about. We have talked about. I know you are not happy talking about Man City,
Yeah.
because they are the ones who want to take over for the league title.
No man.
We saw that Arsenal defeated Wolves
Yeah.
2-0. A goal from Kai Havertz, who has restarted the scoring streak again, and also Bukayo Saka getting on the score sheet.
Yes.
Are you optimistic looking at that game and looking at the transfer business, everything? How optimistic are you going into the start of the season now?
Okay, going through this into the start of the season, personally, I expect that Arsenal should give us a top nine, and Arsenal should at least bring in a midfielder, like in the person of Merino. At least I feel that's someone that will add to our squad. But if you look at it currently, the way our squad is, seeing the first game, Havertz for the first time is now confident about really giving goals when we expect him to. Yeah, so Havertz is doing well, and Saka, our star boy, is back as usual. So this season, I feel we are up to the task. We just need to just bring one more person or two.
Okay,
and
so
we
you
are good
hope
to go.
once Mikel Merino gets in, there will be.
Yes, we see something better.
Okay, let's see. Remember, I told you last season, if you people don't win league, I'll be here for you. If you don't win league this season again, I did for
Well,
you.
calm down. We are just
I did
starting.
for you.
We'll win. We'll win.
No, Wala, thank you very much. Just face it to me now. Me no too close. No, me no they show only my head.
It's not.
It's not too close. Well, all right, that was that. Chelsea nil, Manchester City 2. It was an interesting game. Well, not as interesting as the way Chelsea Manchester City has been last season, especially. But I mean, we engaged it, and as you notice, we're not able to get so many Chelsea fans to talk to us because Chelsea fans were pissed. And as you can see, one of the Chelsea fans I even spoke with, he renounced his team. But anyways, Chelsea fans, take it easy. Don't worry. It says, don't weeping may last for the night. Joy will come in the morning. Don't worry, joy is coming, Chelsea fans. Anyways, if you're new to the channel, do well to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and click on the notifications button so that you get notified when there's new content on the channel. My name remains Goodness Eze, and of course, there will be new content coming up for the next round of fixtures. And whenever there are big games like Chelsea City, big games, we will be covering the game in the little way that we can. So stay with us. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. See you on the next video.